yeye anazungumzia change, na change in the sense kwamba ni ngumu sana sisi kubadilika kwa sababu what we used to be na watu wanavyotufikiria. Tuko kwenye society, so we want to fit in. Wasinione na roho mbaya, wasinione sina nidhamu. So change is very very difficult. Kwa hiyo atakuja kuzungumza things alivyojifunza kutoka kwenye huko alipokuwa amekulia. In fact, yeye anasema things I did to get out of Cacoon. Kama unavyomuona kipepeo anaanza kwanza yai, inakuja lava, alafu baadaye ndo anatoka anakuwa kipepeo. Kwa anakuja kushare hivyo vitu. Yeye anaitwa Zainabu Ahmed. Zainab, this is your turn. Karibu sana. Okay? Naomba mpe makofi.
Good afternoon. Awesome. You all know what this is, right? It's a ball. It's a special ball, right? Because it has lights inside. So every kid who sees this will say, you know what? I want this because it has lights inside. So I use this as a metaphor. For me, I was a ball, but just a normal ball. But what did I do to change my life? 5 years back, I finished university, just like any other person who is going to university. And I had dreams, or I can say plans, you know? Like, I'm done with university, I'll go for masters, then I'll do this and this and this. You know, we all have that. But things did not happen the way I thought they would happen. After some time, I got married. Then kids came along. Then you get kids, you're supposed to stay home and take care of your kids. Then you have to be the perfect wife, be home, take care of your husband and all that. Then you see your friends you have been with at school doing things, you know? Some of them are driving cars. Some of them own businesses. But I was just there, just sitting. And I start asking myself, like, what went wrong? What is going on with me? I had so many dreams. I knew that after I finished school, I wanted to go for masters. Then maybe get something else that is going to build me, you know, my character and all that. But I couldn't do it. Then it was like I was stuck in my cocoon, you understand? Like a butterfly. And one day, a friend of mine, one of my friends I've been with from school, asked me to go to this session. She was speaking about life changing and all that. I never used to do that. I just used to stay at home, taking care of kids. I watch TV. I go to YouTube. I check. So today, Wema did this and this and this. And I'm happy, you know? It made me happy. Because, you know, human brain, what it likes to do, like, we all love some things that comfort us. You know, if I feel bad, I don't have a job, I don't have this and this, but if I watch what Diamond did or what Hamisa did, it makes me feel great and I'm just okay. I said, okay. So I got this invitation and I say, I'm gonna go. Today I'm going to go. Maybe this is going to change me. So I prepared myself very early and I attended. Thankful to this event of hers. It was for the first time she was doing it, and I was among the first people she invited. So I listened, and something just clicked. But what clicked? It was something that I was supposed to do from way back, but I was not doing it. Why? Maybe because I didn't know, or maybe I knew, but there was nobody who could tell me, like, you know what, Zainab, you're supposed to do this. If you want to get this, do this. Don't just sit there, you know? You are in your comfort zone. You watch TV a lot, you listen to their stories, you know, the gossips and all that. That's not it. If you want something that is okay, or something that is good for you, you should do this and this and this and this. And that is going to change your life. So what have I learned from her that I want to share with you? And I think maybe everybody should just do it, because these are very important things that we tend to forget as human beings. The first thing is attitude. What is attitude? Attitude is all about how you react about things. You are all here. You had the right attitude. You knew yesterday that today something is going to happen. But it is your attitude you had that told you, you know what, I'm waking up today, I have to do this and this early, I have to attend because I need to learn something from others that maybe it can change my life. Isn't it right? Yeah. So attitude is very important. How do you get your right attitude? It starts from morning, early morning when you wake up. What do you do when you wake up? Do you say like you wake up, oh, I have a headache, I'm not so sure if I'll go to that place. I'm not so sure if I'm going to finish this thing that I've started. No, you don't do that. The right attitude is you start with the right affirmation. You understand? Like, okay, I woke up, today it's raining, but it's gonna be a good day, and I'm going to finish this. I've never done something like this. This is my first time. But I took practice. I said, you know what, Zainabu, you haven't done. But what you're going to do is you're going to share what you have. And maybe it can help somebody. Because that's what we're supposed to do. We help one another. In that way of helping one another, you help yourself, you grow. Isn't it right? Yeah. Yes, that's it. So I said, girl, you're going to do this. You haven't done it, but you'll do it, and you'll do it in a very perfect way. And your audience, they're going to listen like you do now. So, what is the second thing that is very important? Former speakers have been speaking about it so much, so I'm not going to go deep into it. We have all heard about what they said. It is all about choosing the right tribe. What is your tribe? Your tribe is choosing the right people that you're supposed to associate with. How do you do that? Apart from the siblings that you're having, there is no way. You can have an uncle who is really bad. You can have an auntie who talks too much. You can have a brother who's just nagging you, all the time. You have no way out. They are your relatives, You just have to bear with it. But we have friends. We have other people around us, like the colleagues from office. You can choose. And you can ask yourself, what are these people doing to me? Because the friends you're having, they can either push you and go up, or they can put you down. The moment I decided to be with this friend of mine, who was starting to be a speaker and all that, I went to listen to her, something changed. I said, you know what, this is my friend, but I haven't been so close with her, but I think I'm supposed to be close with her so that I can learn. Understand? Yes, that's it. So choose your tribe very well, because that is very important, and it's going to determine where you're going. And you should not fear, because when we plant trees, sometimes it comes a time where you need to prune. When you prune, ndo mti unakuwa vizuri, si ndio? You do the same. It's your life. That's your life. It's going to determine who you're going to be. So when it comes to pruning people who are not very important to you, just do it. What did I first do? I had so many groups, I was just not the admin. Who is the leader of the group? The admin. Yeah, no, I wasn't admin, but I had so many groups. So I did this, and I said, what am I getting into this? I deleted all the groups. And people started coming in, like, inside the messages. Zai, why have you left? But I just saw, like, I'm not gaining anything. Apart from talking nonsense and all that, okay, most of the time I used to argue and tell people, you know what, maybe this is like this and this and this. I like arguing a lot because I love learning from others and all that. But apart from that, there was nothing important I was gaining. And I wanted to gain something. It was like my brain and my being was hungry to get something that would develop me. But I was not getting anything from these groups. So I deleted all of them. I had no fear. So I know I have some few friends that we are a bit close to me and all that. If I want to ask them how they're doing, because we are human beings, how you're doing, I just go straight. So how are you doing today? How is your baby? How is that thing going? Just straight. And actually it gave me a lot of time to spend with my kids and a lot of time to spend with my husband. Because the phone was like, okay, you want to sit with your kids, you play, you don't have time. People are chatting, there is a very hot topic. People are talking about what happened to maybe Diamond and all that. But what is Diamond going to help me? If I'm just stuck at home, I'm not doing anything. I cannot do business. I did not go to business school. No, I didn't. What I want is I want to share. I want to talk to people. I want to understand what people are doing. You understand? I want to go higher. I want to see myself someday. Actually, this is my dream, and I think it's going to happen. I want to be in one of the conferences of UN. You know, that's what I want. And I know I can represent my country. That's it. And whenever you start thinking about what you want and you do the right thing, eventually, the right people come to you. Zuhra, I connected with you. Do you remember? And you invited me. And I said, I'm going to come. You didn't know that I'm going to be a speaker? No, you didn't. But I was looking at you and I said, you know what? Zuhra is good. I'll do better. You know? That should be the spirit. So something else is trusting your struggle. Apart from that, I've been home, sitting and all that, but sometimes, you know, when you have something in you, you can just feel like, okay, I think I need to read about this. I think I need to learn about this. Slowly, you know, even if you don't do it, all of it, 100%, but you do, today you do like 20%, tomorrow you forget, you go back to the Wemas and Amisas, next day you do this and this and this, but always trust your struggle. In whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. So long as you know, this is what I want. I want to be a farmer. Learn about farming. Read books about farming. Even if you're not a farmer, you don't even own a farm, just do it. Why should you do that? Because one day when it happens, you will be ready. You won't be surprised. And people will be like, oh my God, how did she do it? No, I have knowledge. I've been doing it. Though I haven't been doing it 100%, but slowly the knowledge that I had, I'm using it now. I got the platform and I'm speaking to you people. You know? Something else, which is very important, is about monitoring your self-talk. We have brains. Did you all know that the brain is like, not like, it is our supercomputer. But have you ever asked yourself what is the program that you put in that computer? Have you? It's your self-talk. We actually talk to ourselves more than we speak to one another. You have so many times you sit down and you just speak to yourself. You hear yourself talk. But what do you talk to yourself? What do you say? Do you tell yourself like, you know what? I'm going to do this, I'm going to accomplish this and this. Or you say, you know, oh, this leg is so painful. I think tomorrow it will be swollen. You know? Always say positive things. When you talk to yourself, be very careful. Why? Because you are listening. You are listening to yourself. So whatever you tell yourself, it becomes true for you. Whatever you trust about life and about yourself, it can surely be true just for you. What else have I learned? It's about gratitude. What is gratitude? Does anybody know the meaning of gratitude? This is about being thankful. How many of us today woke up in the morning and said, thank you, Lord, I can see, or I can walk, or thank you, God, I had a bed to sleep on. Do you know how many people slept on the streets? We are supposed to be thankful even for the little things so that the universe can bless us with more. This is very, very important. Always be thankful. For example, if your dad or your mom brings you a present, you say, you know what, honey? I bought you this pair of shoes. If you say, oh, mommy, I love them. Thank you so much. I really like them. Next time she sees a pair of shoes, she'll think of you. My daughter or my son amekuwa ni wa shukrani, kwa naweza nikamnunulia kitu chengine. That's how God is. If you are thankful for the little you have, God is going to bless you more. but maybe sikuwa najua like kitu gani ambacho naweza nikawa blessed with, kwa sababu hata vya nyuma sikuwa na vishukuru nilivyokuwa navyo. Yes, sikuwa nina kazi, sikuwa nafanya anything important, I'm just taking care of kids, but thank God I had kids. How many people are married and they have no kids? How many people are there but they're maybe in their 30s or 40s, they don't even have husbands? I was married. That was to be thankful. It doesn't just happen. You don't just say, Lord, what? I want to get married. Mungu ndo anakubariki, anakupangia, this is the right person for you, anamleta kwako, and then you get married, then you get kids. Those were big blessings that I was supposed to be thankful about. That's it. Something else that I wanted to talk to you about that I learned, and I'm doing them, and they're still changing my life. It is about, apart from being thankful, it is all about understanding that you have the power. So you can be whatever you want to be. You can get whatever you want to get. We are the creators of our destiny. But what is your brain telling you? What is your tribe taking you to? You should just be careful about that. Have the right attitude. Be thankful, even for the little you have, and always make sure that you want to learn. Because when you learn, you prepare yourself before it comes. So when it comes, you are ready. You are not like taken by a surprise, like, oh my God, now this came, what is happening? What am I going to do? No. You always learn. You always get the right people, the right tribe. You always be thankful for the little that you have. God is going to bless you more.